use that to our advantage out here on the street.
We're gonna stop this Monte Carlo right up here. Just made a turn without using his turn signal. Just gonna stop him and check out what's going on with him. Also can't see his license plate.
He's taking off.
1682, we got a vehicle refusing to stop. We're at Daniil at 6th Street, southbound on 6th Street. All right, he just turned eastbound on Dryad. Low. Speed right now is about 35. Red Monte Carlo with no plate. We're in Lee Circle right now, going about 40.
Speeds are 20.
Suspect vehicle's going 40.
20 now, 20.
20 miles an hour right now. We're in Lee Circle, going towards Howard. He's going northbound on Howard right now, towards Loyola.
Alright, 1680, I'll authorize it. 1680, any other vehicle able to assist.
He just tried to ram a unit. He just tried to ram a unit.
He just tried to ram another unit. We're still on Howard going towards Loyola. He's turning eastbound on O'Keefe.
Red, silver at the bottom.
Red, Monte Carlo, silver at the bottom, no plate.
Tell me he slowed way down, he's only doing about 20.
1680 to everybody else, stay off the radio, let 82 work the chase.
He's got a flat left tire.
All right, northbound Perdido.
Be prepared for a foot bail, he's got a flat tire.
Passing South Rampart, northbound on Perdido, he's got a flat tire. All right, we're going eastbound on O'Keefe right now, just past Union. We're at O'Keefe. We're at Common and South Rampart, going westbound.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
He's back, give him a second. I got his other hand.
Give us your hand!
Give us your hand.
Give me your other hand! Give me your other hand! Give it to me!
Good job. It's good.
Tan shorts. Tan shorts. All right.
The one guy that we chased, we had a citizen, he stuck his foot out and tripped a guy, and he hit the ground, and then we were able to get right on top, and he put up a good little resistance, and he was fighting us a little bit, but for the most part, no injuries. Okay. I'm gonna have 1680 call him. I'm good. My hands are cut up a little bit from wrestling. You caught him?
Nah, no Deacon.
It looks like Drew, my partner Drew, it looks like he caught up to the third subject. He went ahead and made an apprehension on him. He's going to be going and bringing him back here in a minute. So we've got 3 subjects in the vehicle and all 3 apprehended. So looks like it's a good night for the police and a bad night for the criminals. Yeah. No injuries. We had 2 taser deployments. Mine was ineffective. We're on Daniil Street. Pull up behind the car. He starts to pull over. No license plate. Immediately thinks 67A. Just did something didn't look right about it. He pulls over at first. We step out the car. He does the old okey doke. Takes off. 1028. I mean, we were chasing him for good. I mean, I don't know how long y'all heard, but we were chasing him for a while. It worked out great. Appreciate your help. How old are you, Eric?
19.
19? Just made 19? All right. You stay where?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come back and talk to you in a minute, all right?
All right.
You need EMS for your eye?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Hey,
Okay.
did they get my phone?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you about that. I don't know where it went, where it fell.
It was like when I felt, it felt right on the ground.
Yeah, that citizen tripped you, didn't he?
Yeah, he got me.
He got you good, didn't he?
I wasn't on even my run, tell you the truth, because I was really asleep in the car. Yeah, until...
How you was asleep when we had lights and sirens going for a good 5-10 minutes?
That's when I woke up.
When the sirens kicked on and you asked what was going on? All right. All right, we're going to talk to you again in a minute. Hey, Sarge, request an EMS for a laceration on his eye. When the driver fell, the driver got out the car and took off running. One of the other officers was able to catch up to him, deployed his taser, which was effective. And upon his taser deployment, out of his pocket fell his phone, along with casing, a bullet, a live bullet, which looks to be a 9mm, Winchester 9mm. So we're still looking for the gun. It's possible it could be anywhere around here, so we're just checking the area to see if we can locate it.
You know, you never know what's going to happen. Stop somebody for something as simple as not having a license plate, and who knows what's really going on inside that car. So be anything from a murder perp to a stolen car, you know. Just glad nobody got in an accident, nobody got really hurt, you know.
We go home safe, perpetrators go to jail. It's a good night. Good night.
I really enjoy working in the city of Spokane Valley. We're close to where the action is. We get a lot of hot in-progress calls, and we're close enough to get there while the bad guys are still committing the crimes. And if you're working out in the unincorporated, usually by the time you get there, everybody's gone and all you got's cold paperwork. And, you know, I'm out here doing this job looking for bad guys and trying to catch as many as I can.
We're going to a shots fired call. The complainant called in and said his neighbor apparently fired a gun at the ground, but in his direction. So we're gonna find out what's going on. That's him.
Yep. Go and step back for me, guys.
All right, who originally called? Me. You did? Okay.
Where's the guy at?
He's down the street there on the left.
Is he in his house? Yep. Did he go back in his house? Tell me what happened.
We were on my back porch smoking a cigarette. My friends are looking at him, and he stares over and just flips off. No big deal, right? We hop in his car and we're just leaving. But since he flipped us off, we decide to roll by his house slow and flip him off like he did us. And that's when he came running out with him and his son wanting to fight me. And I was like, I'll fight you guys anytime you want. You know, right now, both of you guys at the same time, none of my friends involved. And then he went in the house, grabbed the gun, said, do it. He goes, watch what happens, bam, and shot at the ground. And that's when I said, all right, Steve, I'm gonna handle this. And that's when I called you guys. Because you can't obviously pull a gun on me and shoot at the ground like that. I mean,
And it was Steve Sr. that shot
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Can you describe to me what the gun looked like?
it was a black .44 revolver.
Okay, stay here, don't go anywhere. Let's cut to the back, Jeremy.
Yeah, Seth, go with Dale.
Let me see your hand.
Hands up! Don't move your hands! Keep them up! Coming up on your left, Petey.
Face down on the grass.
Ma'am, stay right there.
Man, out here on the grass.
I'm on the porch.
Come out here on the grass, man.
Put your hands up. Come out. Watch that door, Nate. Watch the door.
I'm serious, man.
Yep. Supposed to be dad and girlfriend. You're not arrested this time, but you are being detained. Where's the guns at?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay. Is there anybody else here? Talking to you, sir. Is anybody else here?
There was only myself,
Not that you know of.
this gentleman right here, and the boy, and that's it. There was only three of us. That's it. 3 people. That's it.
Did you see what happened?
I didn't see it. I just heard it.
Pete says, well, this is, he's talking to a bunch of kids. This is the house.
Yeah.
So Pete, him and I come up and fan off. Well, it's not the house. So
Out at 11.
somebody calls the old elder male. I cross here. Well, this kid's right here the whole time.
Oh, no kidding.
Because Ian catches him trying to hop the fence with one gun.
This is a 44.
So he's trying to get over the fence with the gun.
Okay.
So it's funny because then I come over. I'm standing right here, but Pete actually covered down on me, on this kid, and I don't know where he must have popped out from here.
Is that a spent round right there? Yeah. No, that's a live round.
What happened tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why don't you just tell me what you do know?
I fired off.
I'm sorry, you fired off an M80?
See the little fragments that's on my foot?
Actually, I don't, but we'll work there. Okay, so you fired off an M80? Yeah. Where'd you get the M80 at?
I haven't.
Okay.
How come? I'm sorry.
Okay, here's the problem I have, is I've got 3 people I already talked to, Steve. Said that you came out the door with a black-colored revolver, pointed the gun at him, threatened him with it, and then pointed at the gun and fired a shot. Now, I'm not trying to say you tried to shoot him. I'm not trying to say that you tried to kill him, and they're not either. But they're all really consistent with their story that you pointed it at the ground and fired a shot. Did you have a gun in your hand tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that gun at now?
I don't know.
Where was it when you last saw it?
Well, they all got moved because they're not mine. Because I bought them all for my son.
Okay. Where were the guns prior to tonight? Have they all been stored in your house?
Well, they were for a little while.
Okay. And we're talking 3. 3. 1 muzzleloader, 7mm, and what was the third?
Well, there was a pistol, too. I didn't lie about it.
Where's the pistol at?
I don't know right now. I told him to take his stuff out.
You told your son to take this stuff out?
Yep.
What point did you tell him to take the stuff out?
Tonight.
Tonight. Would that be after you had the confrontation with your neighbor or before?
That was before.
Okay. What do you got, Darren?
Just a bullet right there, bud.
Yep. Definitely a bullet. And that's a pretty big slug. My guess would be it's probably 44 Magnum. So these are all the guns you guys found?
Correct. The younger male was putting this over the fence. This is the one he apparently fired. That was also over the fence. These 3 guns, the musket and 2 other rifles here, were on the other side on the property. So it looks like he was just kind of hauling them, putting them over. I'm thinking Dad was telling him to get rid of them.
And is this a 44 Magnum?
It is.
What can I do for you?
It's my fault.
It's your fault? Does that mean you want to tell me the truth? It wasn't an M80 you had in your hand? Was that the Ruger pistol you had in your hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you fire the pistol into the ground?
Accidentally.
Accidentally?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any possibility anybody else could have been hurt by that bullet, or is it going to be in the ground up there?
Straight in the ground.
When did you give the guns to your son to dispose of? Was it after the argument?
Yes, sir. I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate being honest with me. At this time, though, I do need to advise you are going to get charged with felon in possession of a firearm.
Okay.
You're a convicted felon. You can't have any of the guns in your possession.
Is there a bail on me?
No, you're not going to be a bail. You're going to have to see the judge. You're also going to get charged with reckless endangerment for shooting into the ground. It's not an attempted homicide. It's not an assault against them. It's just firing it into the ground. Because like I said, that bullet ricochets. It's a danger to everybody else.
It's on my foot.
You almost
say
got
that-
your foot? That's darn close, huh?
Our squad's very unique. We're one of the senior squads on the police department. So a lot of the guys that currently work with us are coming out of SWAT experience, narcotics experience, officers that are training officers for quite a few years. We do a lot of our own search warrants and telephonic warrants that a lot of other squads don't have that experience base to be able to do on their own.
Yep, I got it. Okay, we're gonna pull over on the boulevard. We got behind this vehicle, ran a records check on the plate, and it's coming back as a stolen vehicle.
Driver, turn the vehicle off. Keep your hands up where I can see them. There you go, right there, stay right there.
Put your phone down. Step out of the car, look away from us. Face forward, face forward. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up high. Take 2 steps to the right. Go down your left knee. Go down on your right knee. Cross your feet at the ankles. Keep your hands up. Put your hands on your head. If you move, you're considered armed and dangerous. Do not move. Stand up. Is that your car?
No, ma'am.
Whose car is it?
My friend Mandy let me borrow it.
Spread your feet. Do you have any ID on you?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I might have a pocket knife, but that don't...
Is there anybody else in the car?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Where's your ID?
It's in my wallet.
Can I take everything out of your pockets?
Yes, you go ahead.
Why do you have a meth pipe on you?
I'm a meth user, ma'am.
I asked you if you had anything on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you not hear me ask if you had anything on you? Do you have any meth on you?
No, I don't. The car's stolen?
Did I say that?
No.
I never told you the car was stolen, did I? Did I say that you were here?
I'm asking.
Why would you ask me if the car was stolen? I never said that car was stolen.
You're acting like if I'm dangerous or something.
Okay.
You know?
I said you'd be considered armed and dangerous. Did I ever say anything about the car being stolen to you?
No.
Okay, so why would you ask me if the car was stolen?
Is there any more meth besides what you have on you? Any more in the car vehicle?
No, that's it. Just
okay.
All right. So I have a few questions for you. You willing to talk to me?
I'm willing to talk to you.
You want to sit over here on the curb?
Yeah.
All right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Okay. How did you come in possession of this car?
My friend Mandy gave it to me.
Mandy, a female?
Yeah.
When?
Today.
What time?
Around 2 a.m. or something like that.
How do you know Mandy?
Mandy, she's just from the block, you know what I mean? She just...
Kind of like Jenny?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so where did you pick the car up at?
She dropped it off at my house.
Do you have a key to the car?
Yeah, right there.
She gave you the key?
Yeah.
Okay, the key was in your pocket though.
No, that's like an extra key or something like that, she said.
Okay, so why would she just give you a Porsche?
Well, she didn't give it to me. I took it from her.
You took it from her? How?
Because, like, she was driving around with it and this and that. She couldn't sleep, and I needed a ride.
Okay, how long have you known Mandy?
I've known her about 2 weeks.
So you've known Mandy 2 weeks. She came over to you, and have you seen her driving this car the whole 2 weeks?
Yeah, she said she had it.
No, have you seen her driving this car for the whole 2 weeks you've known her?
But she said she had it parked somewhere.
So you asked her if this was her car?
I asked her if it was her car, yeah.
Why would you ask her if it was her car? If I saw you in a car, I would just assume that it was your car. I probably wouldn't ask you if that was your car.
Because she's always driving different cars, you know what I mean?
So you're not sure if it's her car? You're not sure? So you had to ask her if it was her car?
Because she's always, you know, she's got different cars. Like right now, I know I'm in handcuffs because of that. Something's up with it, I bet.
Where does she live?
She's got nowhere to live.
So she's got nowhere to live, but she's driving a Porsche?
Yeah.
That would make me like wonder, you know, okay, you're homeless, but you have a convertible Porsche. There's probably something not right with that.
Some girls got sugar daddies and stuff like that. You know?
So if you had a suspicion that it was stolen, why would you be driving it around?
Because the keys, you know, were there and everything. She has paperwork right there and everything. And
I know, but why would you take that chance? It's not her that's going to get in trouble. It's you. You're the one driving it, you know?
You know, I'm stupid, you know?
Tell me exactly what she said.
She said that she needs to get rid of it.
Okay. I appreciate you being honest with me.
I'm being honest with you.
So she said she needs to get rid of the car. And you said what?
I said, well, let me use it, you know? Let me use it.
Did you ask her how she got it?
No,
or where she got it?
No, I did not.
How did she have the key? Did you ask her how she had the keys?
I did not.
Because if I had if my friend had a stolen car, I would want to know.
That's why I asked, like, my friends after, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what do you think she's doing, you know?
How's she getting all these cars?
Exactly.
What did you think whenever you saw us behind you at the stoplight?
Yeah, that it was going to get taken. That I'm gonna
Because you knew it was stolen.
Because, yeah.
The computer, it's saying that it was taken in a home burglary. So it was taken about a week and a half ago. So it was taken from a burglary. So
that would explain why the keys are with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably got a whole bunch of stuff out of that house too where this car came from.
I'm not a bad guy, you know what I mean? Please. I just want to go home, you know what I mean? I got this job, you know?
Right now, you are under arrest for possession of this vehicle that he stolen.
I got here as quick as I could with the traffic.
No, you're perfectly fine. This is your vehicle?
Yeah.
Must be Ronald?
Yeah, there's my license because they stole all my other stuff. So
How you doing?
I had it just done. So how long's it been here for?
No, we actually pulled somebody over on a traffic stop in it. We ran the plate and it came back stolen, yeah. When did it get stolen from you?
Last Saturday.
Okay.
Like Friday, Saturday night. So it was between Friday at 10 and Saturday at 5 in the morning when we noticed it.
Do you mind telling me how the car got taken?
They stole two of them out of our garage with a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, were you home at the time?
Yeah, we had the detached garage. We were asleep in our house.
Okay.
We broke through the garage. And
Right. What other vehicles did they take from you?
they took another black Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's still outstanding and that has not been returned to you?
They found that one got 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, we have both keys for you.
You know what? I didn't expect to see it again. Definitely not that one.
So what key do you have? It was the silver one that started this one?
Yes.
And the bronze one's going to start the black Porsche? Okay.
They went almost 1,700 miles on, so they've done some riding.
1,700 miles?
Wow.
All righty, sir.
Thank you very much.
Try and have a better day.
See you guys.
Now he can get his car back. The suspect's going to be transported to the North Las Vegas Detention Center now and then booked on the charges. Our detectives can...
Police department for about 4 years. I can't think of a better place to be a police officer than North Las Vegas. And 47.
Go ahead.
Be Lily Engelstad, unregistered, silver, New Yorker. This car is unregistered. I'm just gonna stop it, see if they have a valid temp tag. How you guys doing? Yeah, does this window go down? No? The door open? You just stay inside the car. You have your license, registration, insurance? No? Do you have, is this registered at all? Does that have like a temp tag or anything?
I got a 30-day.
Do me a favor, why don't you hop out for me?
I'm gonna grab them once.
Okay, that's, yeah, the front passenger.
Don't put your hands in your pockets or anything, all right? Just where you're pointing right here. You're positive you don't have anything on you, right?
Yeah.
You're cool, just like that, right there. You're cool if I go in your pocket? I'm gonna find nothing, right?
No.
Nothing tough.
All right, damn.
Stop resisting!
I'm not resisting.
Don't pull away from me. Stop resisting.
All right.
You're gonna get tased. You understand me?
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Don't you move, Brandy. What is it that you had to pull away for and run so badly? If you reach for anything, you're gonna get hurt. You understand me?
Okay. I just got shot. My leg.
Well, you probably should have thought about that already, right?
Yeah.
You all right? You straight?
Yeah.
We're done now, right?
Yeah.
You done running?
Yeah.
Stop resisting!
I'm not resisting. I'm not reaching in my pocket.
Everything that you do is a sign of aggression.
Okay.
You continue to do that, you're gonna get hurt.
All right.
All right? We're cool. We're gonna work with you, but you can't be stupid anymore.
Okay.
What's in your pocket?
I got a gun.
A gun?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's pretty important?
I just got shot in the arm. I'm telling you, man. You hurt my
Is that
arm.
why you're carrying a gun?
Yeah. It's in this one. It ain't loaded in it.
Don't you think that's something important to tell police?
I didn't think I was gonna pull this
Do you have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Not even a little bit of weed?
No.
What you got? Okay. I'm gonna get you out of this mud, all right?
All right.
Just sit on this stoop right here. You good now?
Yeah, I got my arm kind of bent.
Well, yeah.
Different way.
You're packing, you get ready to run from the police. I'm not gonna hug you and hold you tight and put you on the ground, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any extra magazines or any extra ammunition on you?
None of that.
Do you have a valid form of identification anywhere?
No.
You being from Arizona, is that truthful?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from Las Vegas.
From where?
I'm from Las Vegas.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Northtown?
No.
All right, we're gonna
How old are you?
real quick.
19.
Keep an eye on those.
Now, truthfully, what have you been arrested for?
Huh?
Because I know.
Have a concealed weapon.
Same thing, pretty much?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
In like April.
What city was that through?
Y'all. Northtown.
Northtown, huh? What was the disposition? What happened in court?
Huh?
What happened in court with
I
that?
gotta pay a fine.
You gotta pay a fine.
Yeah.
Very nice. Were you an adult or a juvenile when that
Adult.
happened?
All right, you have the right to remain silent, okay? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed before questioning. Do you understand your rights?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your name, man? What do they call you?
Lit Nate.
Little Nate?
Yeah.
Is that what the girls call you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? How long have you known these ladies?
For not long.
How long?
Like not even that long.
What's not long?
Like a year and a half. Not even a year.
Not even a year?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you meet them?
Like on MySpace.
Where? MySpace?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did we stop you before?
Probably.
Little Nate G?
Yeah.
Did we stop you over in the 40 block?
Yeah.
Did you have a gun then?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was you?
That was us. What are you doing, man?
Man.
Huh?
Protecting myself.
Little Nate, how old are you now, man? You're still juvie, right?
19.
You're 19 now. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. How old were you last time we got you?
Like 18.
Oh, yeah, you
17.
were. That's right. That's right. What leg did you get shot in?
I got shot in my side.
In your side. Who you guys beefing with right now?
I don't even know.
You don't know? Just anybody that rolls up on you, wanting to hurt you, you got your protection for the most part? I understand you got to protect yourself. Okay, I understand that. But if you're dealing with the police, do not have that with you. Do not have that gun, all right? Okay, as of right now, you're going to be charged with the resisting arrest, okay? Obstructing. And I need to find out the status of the gun. If it's not stolen, then we're probably going to just end up charging with carrying a concealed weapon, all right? Or possession of unregistered firearm, okay? All right.
I literally thought he had some kind of narcotic on him. I think that he was in possession of it again. He kept reaching for his left hand even when we were tussling on the ground.
Yeah, even on the stop, I initially stopped the vehicle. He was fidgeting. Kept fidgeting with his phone, kept fidgeting with his front pockets, his waistband.
And he was almost too polite. He wanted to get rid of us as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's going to jail for felony charge and a couple of misdemeanor charges.
Des Moines is a very family-oriented community. People are always waving, saying hi, asking how you're doing. It has that Midwest feel to it as far as everyone's nice and polite. Coming from a very small community, it was family-oriented. You knew everyone around you, and I think Des Moines has the same kind of feel to it.
Going to an assault that just occurred. Apparently a couple neighbors got in a fight, and one called in, and the other one's apparently going to be around here looking for a white male that's not wearing a t-shirt.
Check this guy right here in the garage.
Hey, hands, don't play this game. Turn around. What are you just hiding right there?
Actually, to be honest with you, I threw it.
Weed.
Water pipe bomb in there.
Throwing a bunch of stuff. You threw what?
There's a water bomb in there.
What's this?
A marijuana pipe.
So what's going on down the street, or what's going on down there with your neighbors?
Nothing.
Nothing?
He come over here.
What happened to your face?
Well, he proceeded to just get up and not like what I was saying at my place and insisted and punched me. Knocked me clear in down up under there and was gonna take over me, you know.
And what was this all about?
Actually, sir, to be honest with you, I was gonna open that back window up and I didn't want to pop the screen. I just wanted to pull the window through. No sense getting the screen all broke loose. And he insisted.
Man, you've been drinking a lot today.
So what's this all about?
I mean, not a lot, but a couple of beers.
So what's this all about? Hey, what's this all about?
Nothing. I don't even know the man. It's the first time I met him in my life.
Howdy. What's going on?
Well, hit me from behind, kind of stumbled me, then he came and hit me again, and I fell down, and he started kicking me and hit me again, and told me I'm not supposed to have any ideas.
And where do you live?
Right here.
Okay. You don't live here?
No.
So this all happened over here?
Yeah.
About what?
About me making a suggestion about how to take out those windows, because he wanted air.
So this is all about you making a suggestion
right. He
for
said,
windows.
Right. Okay. And he kept saying, "This is my house. This is my house. Don't tell me how to do things." And I said, "Okay, man, no problem." So I went back to getting ready to do what what he asked me to do.
Yep.
And so I did that, and then he came up and hit me from behind.
From behind. Where did he hit you? In the back of your head?
Right here. First hit was here. These came afterwards. When I was on the ground.
Turn around. So the scrapes, how did you get scraped back here? When you fell down? Or what?
Where?
Oh, you got one right in the back of your head where you got blood. Are you
Well, because I was up against whatever on the floor and whatever's up against the wall.
How did he get a scrape on his nose?
On his what?
How did he get a scrape on him?
As a matter of fact, that's what it was behind. Because he tied off, there was a 2x4, a piece of a 2x4 that went across the top of that window.
Yep.
But it was above the window. He pried it off, and it hit him in, the nose.
That wasn't from you?
That's where he got his bloody nose from. And I guarantee you that 2x4 is still laying there.
And that wasn't from you?
No, hell no. Look, I ain't got nothing on my knuckles except my blood.
Stay in here and hang out, okay? All right. How'd you get a scrape on your nose?
Just right there.
You got that scrape from him?
Yeah, that's what this is over. He insisted I pulled that board out of there on taking that back screen off. And I wanted to come on the inside and take the window out.
And that's how you got a scrape on your nose?
Yeah.
So then how did he get his injuries?
I grabbed him and tackled him down. I said, made it like a citizen's arrest on his ass.
A citizen's arrest?
Well, he can't do that on my own property.
Weren't you guys both over here talking about that? You invited him over here.
Weren't you guys?
I didn't invite me.
Did you guys? Hey, what did you guys do before this?
About him going to get the beer and
And
all
what
that?
else?
or Nothing else.
Did you invite him over here with his tools?
No, he kept going. I said I'd go in the house and get a drill gun. I tried to stall it off because I was going to go get mine, but he was insisting on seeing what kind of drill I had, trying to check everything, take inventory. He was overbearing.
So then when you decided to make the citizen's arrest, that's when you what?
Tackled him down, dragged him out, get out of my house and off my property, and I
what
draw
else?
a line out there. That was it.
From you tackling him, he got all cut up?
I don't know how cut up he is, if he's done something.
Well, he got blood all over him.
That's mine.
That's your blood from that?
Yeah, because I was over the top of him.
So all that
holding
blood,
him down.
all the blood on him is from that little scrape.
It was just dripping all over, and I didn't want to move or get off the top of him. My blood was dripping all over the man.
This is
Turning
the
inside
shirt.
out,
This
there's
is the
blood
shirt
on
that
the
has
outside
all your
somewhere.
blood on it.
There's a lot more, but I went up to the faucet and cleaned up too.
There isn't hardly any blood on that compared to what he's got all over him.
It's just drips, though.
Hey, you know, just
I'm going to
watch him
jail
there.
on my own property, and he's not. I don't understand it.
Yep.
How could that happen?
What do you mean, how
Ain't
could
this
that
America? I mean,
This
I
is
don't have a right
America.
to defend my own property. A man's going to insist on breaking through my back screen and punch me in the mouth, and I can't take him down? Well, America then. That's ridiculous.
Sit down.
I'm sorry, but I'm serious.
I'm not going to play this game.
No, if you can't defend your own property in America, what country can you? I want to go there. I know you're doing your job. I give my heart to you. You guys are out there. But that's what I feel. If you pulled up and seen that, you would take that man and tell him he ain't allowed over on this side of the street.
You want me to tell him he's not allowed on the side of the street? I'll be happy to tell him
I don't
that.
know that street. He's allowed that whole alley. That's a right of way. Never mind that. I'll do my time proudly.
All right. You saw that right on the table, and then once we got him into custody, I found this in his pocket, and you found that where he hit it in the wall. I searched all the other stuff. So we take him for assault causing bodily injury, possession of Schedule 1 for marijuana, and possession of drug paraphernalia too.
Yep. Yep. Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Here we go, boys, again. Going to jail.
He just needs to know if someone's offering him help, maybe to take their advice instead of getting angry when they say something that he doesn't like.
All right.
Right now, what we did is coming down the east side of town here and saw a known prostitute enter into one of the rent-by-hour motels with a male companion. They saw us drive by and kind of did a shoulder look and hurried in there. Well, I was able to identify the male based on his license plate and shows that he's got a warrant locally here. So we've got another unit coming our way. We're going to head over there and knock on the door, try and talk to them and see what they're up to in there. David 375. We're going to be making contact at number 4. Spokane Police, come to the door. Right now, he's probably more worried about being in here with this young lady than his warrant at this point. Come on out of here, man. Yeah, get your hand out of your pocket for me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Relax,
Put your
relax.
hand behind your back and relax.
Okay.
Where's the young lady? Where's the young lady?
She's in the bathroom.
Okay. Where's your ID at, man?
It's in my pocket.
Okay, which pocket?
In my wallet.
Okay, where's that at? Right here or in the back pocket?
Back pocket.
Okay. What's your name? You know you got a local warrant? 375. Can you ship that warrant? Luke's in custody. Who's this young lady?
Her name's Becky. You know each other from...
Becky, come on out of the bathroom. Come on out here. What are we doing? Would you have a seat there? Are you renting this room? No? Who's renting the room? What are we doing here? Okay. Well, how come you guys were hiding? He wouldn't answer the door until I told him we were coming in, and then you decided to hide in the bathroom till I call you out and know that you were here already. Somebody else in there? Why don't you come on out? Have a seat right there on the stairs for me. Spokane Police Department. I know you're inside there. I know there's other people in there. Right now, you need to come out with your hands up, one at a time. We're not leaving. Come out with your hands up.
Turn around.
Turn around and walk backwards. You got her, Conrad?
Sorry.
Bring the bag. Come with us. Go ahead and take her, Dodson.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Hands back here. Right there.
Turn around. Walk backwards to me. Watch the threshold there. Hands behind your back.
Who else is in there?
There's one more person in there.
Who's got the dope in there?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Where is it? He's got it? How much? Is he eating it?
I don't know how much it
Is he eating it?
I don't know what he's doing with it. He's been hiding his shop.
Okay. What's he trying to, has he been trying to act like he wants to get rid of it? She's saying just White, possibly Kevin. Kevin, come on out. Hand on your head, walk backwards. Just keep on him, I'll cover. I'll take him. Keep walking backwards. Keep your hands up, man. Keep coming, keep coming.
Get back on your sleeve, so watch. Clear.
You and I both know that there's drugs in there. There's 4 people refusing to come out of the bathroom.
I feel you.
And I have a feeling that's where it's gonna be. Okay, so.
I've already told the other officer that drove off where all the drugs were at in that bathroom.
Okay, well, I'm looking for some cooperation as to who I can say this belongs to. So when I write up my affidavit in my report, when we find it, that I can say that I've got information that this belongs to so-and-so, so that somebody that is in there because of a warrant, not because of drugs, doesn't get hit with it.
All right, so those drugs and all the needles and all the pipes and everything that was in there belongs to one person, and that is Pepe.
And which one is he?
The one in the red with the hat.
Okay. Where was all that stuff when I knocked on the door?
Getting all gathered up and stashed away, I guess.
Where was it?
On him.
Everything was on him? So he's the dealer. Pepe is. Okay, and so you came here to buy from him.
I've been hanging out all day. I helped him pay for the room for today.
Okay. So you came here, but your purpose was to come here and buy from him?
Oh, yes.
Not from somebody else?
No, from
Okay.
Pepe.
So you're going to get it from him. And what did he do with it while you guys were hiding in there?
Stashing it in the bathroom.
Where at?
In the washcloth above the toilet.
Okay.
In the green Clinique thing between the toilet and the wall.
All right, why don't you go ahead and slide back? First place I'm going to check is where our witness told me I'm going to find stuff, which is right up here. And see, now we're getting quite a few big rocks here. This is the first place that she said we'd find stuff. Looks like we got a couple of pills, and who knows what these are. We'll have to find out, identify those. But here we've got what looks like some crystal meth, quite large rocks. Is exactly what she said we'd find in here. All right, well, here's the deal, okay? You and I both know there's a lot of drugs in that room right now, okay? So if you want to give me any information as to who it belongs to or take responsibility if it belonged to you, then that will make things easier. You don't know anything in there? What was going on in the bathroom? Huh? Okay. All right, well, these folks are going to talk to you here real quick.
We got this SUV pulling a trailer here in front of us. Had a lane violation on a couple blocks back. We're going to go ahead and stop it when it gets past this intersection and see what's going on with it. Looks like this guy doesn't want to stop for me. Looks like he's going to keep going. 321. 321. I've got an SUV pulling a trailer. It's failing to yield to me. Possible DWI. He may be blocked in here.
Yeah, he's coming in here.
he's taking off on us again.
Watch out.
We're gonna kind of hang back from him a little bit. He's got that trailer on. We don't want it to come unhitched on us.
320 and 321, did you even attempt to stop him?
He took off when I got behind him. I lit him up. I'm pretty confident he knew I was behind him. He's got possible DWI. We authorized to pursue him.
29 to 20, he's running about 80 down Atlantic. He is all over the road pulling a trailer.
We got a canine in the pursuit now here in front of us. He'll give us a little help if this turns into a foot pursuit.
On Delaware, eastbound from Kansas.
321, I'm going to be secondary behind 329, northbound on Main.
320, what's your speed?
Northbound Main turned into an alley here. I'm clear on that. We're coming back to the west on Evergreen.
325, there's two Hispanic male occupants. Two Hispanic male occupants.
They wrecked out. 321, we've got one trapped in the car. Climb on out.
One trapped,
Climb on out, boy.
Keep your hands up.
Climb on out.
Come on, before this thing catches on fire.
Vamos arriba.
Let's go.
Climb on out. Let's go. Jump off there. Let's go.
320, 329. Get on down. Come on. I can't see. Jump down.
321 negative. They've got one in custody. We're getting the other one out of the car. He's responsive, moving.
Get up away from this thing. Okay.
Let's go.
Get up. Get up.
Let's go.
One in custody, one trapped in the car.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get your hands behind your back.
Your other hand, too. 321, 320.
Go ahead.
We've got both in custody. We're going to need an ambulance for one head injury, slight laceration. Both are conscious, alert.
How many were in the car with you?
We're also going to need a CU for a power pole that's been split.
Are you injured?
Yeah. Were you driving?
No.
Why was he running? Why was he running?
What's your name, man? Huh? You got your ID on you, Mike? Huh?
Yeah.
Mike, was it just the two of you in that thing?
Me too, yeah.
You believe so, or you're sure? This guy, he was just failing to yield to us, pulling that trailer. He wrecked out and flipped it here, split a phone pole, broke the fence. This guy up here, they deployed the canine on him, and I think he probably got bit. We're going to check out, see what's going on with him. He ran from the scene. Did this guy get bit by the canine?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. We've got an ambulance coming for him. Did you see him bail out?
Yeah, I saw him bail out. Corporal Curley said that he was running across the field pointed. Okay. He fell down when he came up. Looked like he was reaching in the front of his waistband, so I just didn't say nothing. I just deployed the dog.
Okay.
To stop him at that point, which he did, and apprehended him and held him right here until we could come over. And, of course, then he's still fighting us.
You know, this is the first pursuit I've ever been in with a vehicle pulling a trailer. I don't know how he thought he could get away with a flatbed, two-axle trailer behind him, but he gave it a shot. These other officers found this. It looks like when they wrecked out, they either threw this out the window or it came out. Just a metal magazine clip and some 9mm rounds scattered down the road. So either they were trying to get rid of the gun whenever they wrecked out, or it came out whenever the vehicle flipped, one of the two. There's another mag right there. Looks like another 9mm mag that's loaded with some live ammo. Well, Stewart was just walking this fence line down here, and we had already found a couple magazines and a some 9mm casing. It looks like this is going to be the gun. I don't know if they threw it out or if it came out in the wreckage. It looks like this is probably right where they went in, wasn't it, Curly?
They were rolling. No, they went in up there. They were rolling at this point.
These guys are going to the hospital just for slight lacerations.
This one's complaining of chest pain. That one up there, he's not complaining of anything as of now.
Okay. Just from a possible DWI, it's turned into a weapons violation with a handgun and several rounds being recovered, felony dope warrants out of it. So I imagine all that combines the reason why they were running from us.
Well, all the police officers here call me Chewy. About 15 years ago, I was a civilian ride-along, and I was riding with an officer, and we wound up in a little short foot pursuit, and I got bit by a dog. He seen I was dog bit, and he started laughing and picking at me, and said that the dog used me as a Chewy. We'll go up here and stop this little SUV that's Blazer. It didn't seem to have a tag on the back of it, so I'm gonna go up here and pull it over for a registration violation. How you doing? Got your driver's license with you? You don't have one, do you? Huh? Got your ID with you? What are you doing driving?
Driving home.
Riding you? Because your license ain't no good? Stay right there. Stay right there. Seven. I'm gonna be out about 2300 East 28th Street on the 404, no tag on a Chevrolet Blazer. It's occupied twice. Can you have one car see me here? Why you want to get out of this car so bad for, man? Step out. What you got in your mouth? Spit it out.
Hell on, man. It ain't nothing but some weed off some wheels, I promise you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Put your hands on the dash right now. Put your hands on the dash. Spit it out, everything now. Spit it out. Spit it out.
I promise, look. I promise I ain't got nothing else, bro. I promise.
Open your mouth.
I promise, bro. The door ain't gonna open. I promise the door ain't gonna open. I promise not anything. Bro.
Come on, get out. Get out.
It ain't gonna open.
Get out.
I'm getting on.
Put your hands back on the dash right now.
I'm getting out. So
I know
I ain't
you
gonna
are.
run in there. I promise. I'm right here. Call my mouth, bro.
No.
You with me? 3 miles, bro. Call mama.
Open your mouth up.
I probably ain't gonna run there.
Don't hack on
I'm trying to make sure you know, man. That's the only thing I'm doing. Man. You hear me, brother? 3944802, bro.
What are you gonna try to swallow it for, man?
Man,
Choke and get killed on that.
Because they ain't nothing but a blunt, bro. And I know I'm gonna go to jail for some petty stuff, so I was just gonna swallow it, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm tell the truth.
Right to remain silent. Anything you can say can't be used against you in court of law. Right to talk to attorney for advice, for answering questions. You can't afford one, want to be appointed, have that attorney. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You set him in your car. Yeah. I'm gonna pull this guy out. Step out, man. Now, you know you're on the trespass list and not supposed to be in the courts, right?
Yeah.
You familiar with your rights? Yeah. Right to remain silent. What you say can be used against you in court. Have attorney present with you during questions. Stop answering questions. Okay. Is there more marijuana in your car?
Yeah. You know I ain't crazy out there. You know.
Do what?
I said, you know I'm smart. You know I ain't crazy.
Yeah, but it's in your truck.
I said, it was in his position, though.
Sit down up there. He tried to swallow about 3 bags of marijuana on me, so I'm gonna make sure that he didn't drop any in the truck. Or just didn't forget to tell me about some other. Did you know that he had the marijuana on him?
You know I smoke marijuana. You know that it rolled up. For real.
So you had no idea?
Ask him. He'll tell you. Ask him.
Huh?
Ask him. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually mad I'm clean to him.
He looked right at you?
I know that because he know he guilty. He know he should have told me that. You know what I'm saying? He know he should have told me. But that's his fault, though. He's the one. Yeah. I learned my mistakes. I'm good.
Stand up.
I have no idea.
You don't? Give him, will you get his information and run them? I think he has a warrant on him.
I want to watch.
You got to deal with him, man?
What's that? Oh, no.
Hey, what's your name, partner?
Robert. Yeah, see, I do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all both Robert.
Nah, he's named Richard. Like Robert.
What's wrong with driver's license? Just they never had one?
I ain't got none.
Did Richard know you had that marijuana on you?
No.
Huh? How's he gonna ride? How you gonna drive his car and have marijuana and he don't know it?
I ain't telling.
Where'd you get it?
I don't even remember. I was gonna smoke it though. That's all I know.
Was y'all both gonna smoke it?
No, me.
Just you wasn't even gonna share it with him?
Mm-mm.
What kind of friend's that?
What kind of friend I'm out?
You ever had any drug charges?
It's my first time going to jail.
This will be your first time?
Mm-hmm.
You made it a good one, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
What was you gonna try to do? Swallow all 3 bags of weed?
I don't even know, man. Just come here, come take me to jail or do whatever y'all gonna do.
What are you gonna do if you choke on that? You really choke on it? Choke and get killed over it? All right, right now it's marijuana for resale, and I guess driving on suspended or revoked, whatever you are. I'm saying that you got 3 bags of weed.
Oh, wow.
That's a little bit more than personal use. All right? I walked up to the car and I asked him, got a license, he's holding his mouth funny, kept turning away from me to talk, and I seen him gag real hard. I snatched him up, he spit 1 bag out, he's choking on the other bag. All right, let's go book them weed and warrants.
Here in Hillsborough County, we pride ourselves in being a tight-knit group of deputies, especially in District 4, where I work. One of the deputies was recently diagnosed with bone cancer, and to show support for him, about 100 of us decided that we were going to shave our heads, me being one of them, and we hope that it was an encouragement to him. We're en route to a violent domestic to back up 2 other units. The husband and wife are involved in a physical altercation. The husband's allegedly armed with a firearm. It's all the information we have.
Husband and wife are active duty. Supposedly there's no contact order. She came home, the house was dark, with a 9-month-old baby. He came out of the bedroom with a gun, forced her in the garage, racked the slide, pointed the gun at her, told her he was going to kill her. Somehow she was able to get out of the house with the gun. The bullets are all over the floor in there, supposedly. And he's inside with the 9-month-old.
Okay. Are you the wife, ma'am? Or the ex-wife?
I'm the wife.
You're the wife. Are you guys in the middle of a separation
We're
or divorce?
in the middle of a divorce.
Okay.
And with the custody of the baby.
Yes, ma'am.
But we have the no contact order through the military. And he's not supposed to be there. But he came over last night and got the baby. So I left. They told me I had to go on base.
Yes, ma'am.
And I talked to them and everything. And I said I don't want to get him in trouble. If he wants to see the baby, he can. They said I couldn't come back to the house because he was here. Mm-hmm. But I thought he was gone, so I came back to the house because he's not supposed to be.
How long tonight?
I got home, it was a little after 8 o'clock.
Allegedly, he's on his way back to the base.
Where's the baby?
It's supposedly in the house, but give us a few minutes, okay? Let us go through the house.
So his car's not there. You didn't see him drive off in his car?
I ran.
Was his car there when you ran over here?
It's in the garage.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back, ma'am.
Let's clear the house real quick.
Yeah, let's clear the house. Yeah. Sheriff's office, coming in.
Office. Show yourself.
Got it. All right. Go ahead. Sheriff's office. All right. Clear? Got it. Baby. hallway. I got a hallway here. I cover it. You good? All right, we're clear. Let's get a phone number for him. Let's call him back. Tell him he needs to come back. Okay. Please.
I told him that she was crying, even though I knew she wasn't, so that he would let me out of the garage after the last hour. I was begging for my life for him not to shoot me. And then we came into the dining room, and she's sleeping. He's like, I would never do anything to hurt her, so I knew if I stayed by her, then he wouldn't shoot me. And then eventually he took the clip out and he cleared the chamber and he put the gun down and he's like, I just want my daughter. He's like, I'll turn myself in. And then I gave him the baby, took the gun and I ran because I knew he wouldn't hurt her.
Okay, is that when you went next door and called 911?
Yes.
Okay. Just arrived at the scene and we're gonna make contact with him. Hey Kevin, how are you? I'm Corporal Crumpler with the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Doyle. He's gonna, obviously, you know there's an issue going on here tonight, right? Okay, well, I don't want you to be nervous.
Well, it looks...
Well, it's probably bigger than what it looks like. We just need to ask you some questions about what's going on, okay? He's gonna advise you of your Miranda rights, and then we'll talk to you, okay?
Your Miranda rights. You're willing to answer any questions and make a statement without attorney being present.
Actually, if I can get an attorney, that'd be good.
You want an attorney?
Yes, sir. It looks a little pretty serious. I'm not sure what she said.
Okay, do me a favor, turn around if you would. Put your hands behind your back. Put them in your car?
Yep.
Watch your head when you sit down, Kevin. Did you say your wallet was in your pocket too? You have a seat.
Yeah, they got it.
Okay, did you get it? Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab that in a minute. Thank you. This is the firearm that the suspect used to point at the victim. It's a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. I'm kind of glad to get this, number one, out of his hands and number two, off the street.
What is he being charged with?
He's gonna be charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, domestic violence. Okay? It's a pretty serious charge. What you need to do is go get an injunction.
He kept me in there, was gonna kill me, and he has a possibility of coming out.
And yes, what he does, it's not a charge we can keep him in jail forever on. I know it's been a horrible day for you. He's going to jail tonight, so you're gonna have a chance to rest tonight with your baby and make some decisions on what you can do on how to get that injunction, okay? All right, you're welcome. All right, Kevin. All right, I just want to advise you what you're being charged with. You know you're going to jail tonight, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to be charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's a domestic charge, domestic violence charge, okay? You're also being charged with false imprisonment and child neglect, okay? Those are the charges you're going to be charged with, all right? Obviously, you didn't want to provide a statement, and that's your right to do so. Therefore, we can only go by what we know, what our half of what we heard is. Okay, you understand how that works? Yes, okay, well, I appreciate your cooperation. You know, in the future, whenever decisions that you make them with your child and your wife and all those people that are important to you. Keep that in your mind, okay? Absolutely.
Our sergeant is trying to stop a motorcycle, and he says that it's running away from him, so we're going to try to get caught up to it here real quick and see if we can help him out if it stops. Now, the sergeant's just a few blocks ahead of us here, going south on Broadway, trying to stop this motorcycle, so we're going to see if we can get caught up to him.
Westbound Lombard Broadway. Channel 1 is secured. Channel 1 is secured.
Northbound on Weaver.
Okay, northbound on Weaver.
I'm sorry. Roll over, get your hand out of your pocket. Put your other hand behind your back. Put it behind your back.
When I got to the privacy fence and got up on it, he was starting to get up and run again. I was able to deploy my taser, and it was effective enough for you to get him in handcuffs.
You want to tell him we're good? Get your hand out of your pocket.
I'm not.
Showing them right at Lombard. Lombard receiver. Back button check 740, 742.
742, we're stable. If we can just make sure both vehicles get secured. Just trying to look and see if it was stuck anywhere.
Oh, it should be right in the middle of his back.
Is it?
Oh, man.
I didn't see the probe unless it fell out. Oh, there it is.
24. Have a non-injury.
Watch that one right there. Okay, we're good. Can we get a car back here to the alley if anybody knows where we're at? Sit up, cross your feet. Partner, we're going to stand up and we're going to get out in the front of the house so we know where we're at. All right, don't do anything stupid. Stand up. Walk over here.
Oh, man.
Sit right there on that ledge.
Is it stolen? Do you have dope on you? You got warrants?
Steven, which one is it, man? I mean, when a police car comes up behind you with lights on, usually most people stop.
Scared. Didn't even look like a cop car.
Look in this wallet.
740, St. Johnston, round 2.
It's like a
address.
cellophane wrapper with some type of unknown pills in it. Generally, it's probably a prescription closed or controlled substance medication of some sort. We'll have to figure out what that is. It's not your wallet, even though I took it out of your back pocket?
All right.
You're borrowing it?
Yeah.
But your ID was in it?
Oh, no.
It's like a debit card or credit card of a female and an ID belonging to the same female. Obviously not this subject. Possibly stolen. We'll have to check on that. Who does it belong to then?
The person's head.
Huh?
The person over there.
What person?
It's not mine.
Well, it's obvious that's not yours. You're not a female. Best I can tell. That was clearly a female on that ID. But it's in the wallet with your ID and everything else, so it's kind of hard to pass that off as not being in your possession, partner. So, Steven, why are we running, man? At least tell me that.
What, running?
Yeah, why are we running?
Oh, no.
You don't know?
Stupid.
Well, yeah, you're right, it's stupid, but there's got to be a reason. I mean, we don't run just for the sake of running most of the time. Like he said, you got warrants out? Did you?
Warrants out?
Because you had those pills in your pocket? I mean, you know, is the motorcycle you're on, was it stolen? Anything? Like I said, I'm sure you weren't,
that earlier.
You weren't running just because you wanted to run.
It's probably not yours. You don't know whether or not it's stolen. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
What?
740.
I don't know where. Someone let me use it. That's all I know.
Squire, valid, no one.
What's your date of birth, partner? What's your birthday? I'm sure you're old enough to know your own date of birth, aren't you?
You guys got it right there on my ID, man. Stop it.
Oh, I know. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
We'll just go fingerprint him and go that
I'd
route.
rather you not tell me, because you'll sit in jail and have to tell the judge. It's up to you. It's up to you. Do you want to tell me and take care of your warrants now? Or do you want to wait and have to sit and see the judge?
And take an extra charge for lying about it.
Yeah. It's up to you. I don't care either way. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell me. Okay, fair enough. You can sit in jail.
Got a cigarette?
Nope. Nope. You don't want to tell us anything. We're not going to.
Why would we be nice to you when you don't even want to tell us who you are?
Give me a cigarette.
No, that isn't the way this game's played. And you've been around the block a time or two to know that isn't the way this game's played. You want something from me, you can go ahead and be honest. So whatever you've got hanging over your head, parole violation, probation warrant, whatever it is, you know you're going back, and that's the reason you want to play this game. That's fine, but you're just going to sit in jail even longer. And you're going to rack up more charges. All you got to do is come clean and tell us who you are.
Why, is he going to rack a bunch more charges on me?
Well, you're going to catch charges for your lying right now.
Yeah, right now you're catching charges for lying about your name.
Like you said, it's just the inevitable, because obviously when you get to jail, they're going to fingerprint you.
All right, then, rack it up good. I ain't going to tell you.
That's fine. That's your choice. Just remember you had that option, and you chose not to take it, okay?
Damn.
You're looking at a tampering charge because of the stolen bike. You got a possession charge, reference the drugs in the wallet. and the resisting and fleeing from us.
Whatever, rack them up.
Been a police officer for a little bit over 2 years. Task force work, I got into it about a year ago. The main focus is on street-level narcotics and street-level guns. We try to hit this area a lot every night, trying to see if we can get anybody doing anything out of the ordinary. Most of the time, they run on us. We try to get up quick and see what's going on. Oh, we got one trying to get away from us right now. Trying to walk away. Let's talk to him real quick. What's going on? Put your hands on the car. You got anything on you?
No, sir.
You got an ID on you?
Yes, sir. I might have a warrant for traffic or something.
Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah. Keep your hands on the car.
Well, you can take my shoes off, sir.
No. Where's your ID at?
It's in my pocket right here, sir. My front pocket.
How much cash you got on you, bro?
Uh-huh.
Was you going to strip club?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Who stay right here?
My neighbor.
What's your neighbor's friend?
Huh?
What's your neighbor's friend?
Who?
You stay right here, Snow? You stay right here?
No. My neighbor stayed out. Yeah.
Where you stay?
I stay right down the street.
You want to drink that? Look inside.
Oh, dang.
Oh!
Oh, snap, son.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Anything you say can will be as a could. The answer in the court of law.
30 pieces of crack.
You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one. State of Louisiana will provide one for you, free of charge. You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
You ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
What for?
Traffic.
Anything else?
No, sir. What's cocaine, sir?
All right.
What's cocaine?
That's rocks, dude.
How much money do you have on you?
He said he was going to a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong cup.
Oh, hold on.
Wrong cup.
37 rocks of crack cocaine.
Decent. Decent for street level.
James, I put him in your car? All right, come on.
Say, I'm down, dog. I'm down, you hear me? Picked up the wrong cup, bruh. That's what's in that man's cup, bruh. That's bad. Huh? Get all the rocks in that cup, man. Man. Wrong cup, bruh. Say, bruh, tell that man, see if he can come find me out, bruh.
Relax, dude, relax. All right, have a seat.
Wrong cup, man. Man, it's
Star suggestions. $113.
113?
Yeah.
13 pieces of rock. Crack cocaine? 37?
37, yeah. 37 and 113.
Yeah. Man, I picked up the wrong jug. I can show you who that's for. I can show you who that's for, sir.
Yeah?
I can show you exactly who that's for. That's not mine, sir. I picked up the wrong cup. We had 4 cups on a tray.
Okay.
If I'd have known that, I'd have never been. Come on now.
Okay.
That's not mine, sir.
All right, I understand,
I
man.
promise, sir. I promise you. It's not mine.
Is this yours?
That's not mine. That money is mine.
Money is yours, but this ain't yours.
No, that's not mine.
You have no idea.
He said he picked up the wrong cup.
You picked up the wrong cup, sir.
And they let you walk away with the wrong cup.
Everybody was getting out the car.
When we first rolled by, there was a bunch of them sitting back there. Then the second time around, he appeared out of nowhere and then just jumped on the porch as soon as we approached and started ringing the doorbell for whatever reason. Supposedly neighbor's house, huh? It's your neighbor's house, huh?
Yes, sir.
What are the names?
His name is Duke.
Is Duke?
Yeah, Duke.
How long you know him for?
I've been on him since I've been standing on this block.
My man, that's an elderly lady that lives there.
That's an old lady and an old man, sir.
What you were going to talk to him about?
About the situation we're supposed to be setting up the neighborhood watch.
You're supposed to set up neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
With who?
with my neighbors right here. She stay next door and he stay next door.
What you be watching out for, police?
Huh?
What you been watching out for?
No, look, I listen to them like I'm a son to them. That's the only way I reason and listen to them people. Like a neighbor, like a good neighbor, a son. I don't do nothing wrong. They can, if they see my face right now, they can see it. I don't do nothing wrong. That's my neighbor right there.
Yeah.
She can tell you that.
Yeah, my man.
Yes, sir?
You on paper?
Yes, sir.
For what?
I'm on parole.
For what?
I just come from doing time.
He's been arrested for armed robbery.
Weed, ephedrine, cocaine, marijuana with intent to distribute.
I used to smoke cocaine.
Oh, you forgot about all those crack charges, huh?
No, I smoked.
Probation dates, possession of crack, 3 years. DOC, suspended sentence, 3 years after probation. He's already on paper for possession of crack cocaine. He'll go back to jail.
All right, let's head back to the station. Tells me he's going to a strip club right on the corner from here, which,
there's no strip club.
You know, there's no strip club, no nothing. I think he just started walking around trying to sell it. That whole idea of him picking up the wrong cup and walking away with 37 rocks of crack cocaine is slim to none.
Out here in South Texas, we're in the early part of the summer months. It's just starting to heat up. And over the next couple months, it's going to get really hot and really sticky. It's my opinion that the hotter it gets, the more humid it gets, people tend to act a little crazier. And it's when you see some of your most bizarre things. We got a call at one of the city bus stops here. Apparently there's 2 males arguing on the bus. Yeah, 646, that's it.
How y'all doing?
How are you doing?
All right. I called the police.
Okay.
I called him.
What's going on?
This is my little son Andrew. He's 12 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, this guy right here, he was on a bus yelling racial slurs to me like, we got a messenger, a mother, you know. And I just looked at him. I didn't say nothing because I was helping the kids. So we walked away to catch this bus. And he started saying that. He said, he said, I'm sorry to tell you, man, I'm racist. That's what he said. He said he can fix that problem because he's been racist all his life. I said, no problem. I gave him a hug. That's what I did. Okay. I hugged him. He said, okay, let me let you know, man, I'm just tired of being racist. He said, I'm tired of being racist. I said, don't worry about it. God is good. I said, man, you need to stop being racist. This is my 12-year-old son. I said, you can't be disrespecting the kids. He was disrespecting the kids. I said, you can't do that, man. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You might get into a fight with somebody, altercation. But why me? I don't even know him. So he took his head off and said, nobody going to do me nothing. I said, well, nobody's not trying to do you nothing. But when we got here to get on the bus, this bus right here, he took a deep breath. And I said, well, I backed up. This is what I just got off of work. I backed up. Okay. And he was like, mad for what? I don't even know. And I had hugged him. And you can see the expression on his face.
I'm going to talk to this man here and get his end of it. You do me a favor, just stick around.
Yeah, I'll be
okay. What's your name, sir?
Larry.
Larry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's going on with you and this gentleman?
Well, we had some kind of trouble. What it was, I had a conversation with some other black people in other places. And I just told him, I said, look, I am racist. I said, that's just the way I am. Okay. And that's it, you know. And when I said that, he just went ballistic after that. Okay. Because I said I was racist. And I am. I'm racist. And I'm white, and that's where I like it. And I don't care to mingle with people like that. And I didn't say nothing like that. It's racist, and that's it.
Well, why would you even feel the need to blurt that out? I mean, you know that's going to get a reaction from people, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, I mean, if you are, it's your business, you know, but it might be best just to keep that stuff to yourself, you know? Yeah, I noticed here you got a Texas offender card, man. You been to prison?
Yes, sir. Aggravated assault with deadly weapon.
How long did you go in prison?
Did 3 years, flat.
Okay. 3 years straight time? You on parole?
No, sir. I have no parole, nothing.
How long have you been out of prison?
A week and a half.
You only been out a week and a half?
Yes, sir.
Was that your only stretch in prison, or have you been to prison before?
Louisiana, yeah.
So you've been to prison for something else?
Yes, sir, for burning church.
For burning a church?
Burning church.
How long did you get for that?
5.
5 years?
Yes, sir.
How much have you had to drink tonight, Larry?
A little bit. Yeah, if you're gonna arrest me.
Larry, right now you're under arrest for public intoxication, all right?
Yes, sir.
I think you've had just enough to drink to impair your judgment, to make you a danger to yourself and others, okay? Because like I said, man, I don't understand why you felt the need to blurt that out, man. You're not in prison anymore, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know, Larry, just because you're going to jail doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person, okay?
Yes, sir.
I think you got some problems, okay? I think maybe being locked up has something to do with it, but I think the drinking has something to do with it. So before we take you away, man, I'm going to leave it up to you. If you want to apologize to this man, you can.
No, don't.
Why not?
Because dude put out a weapon and he ain't admitting it.
Okay.
He put out a strap and he would have.
Okay, well, Larry, the man called the police and he stuck around to talk to us, okay? And I've heard both sides of the story, Larry.
Yes, sir.
And I think the bottom line is you've had too much to drink.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. I mean.
Okay, and that combined with your views makes you just a danger to yourself and others. Okay, so let's go, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this, Larry, man. When you burned that church, you been drinking a little bit then, too?
Pissed.
Been drinking a little bit, though, too, when you burned that church?
It didn't even take that to do that. All it took was anger.
So you got a lot of anger issues? All right. You're not carrying anything on you, are you, Larry? Guns, knives, we're going to check. You don't have any drugs or anything?
No, sir. Check me out. All you want.
So, this last stretch, you went there for what again? Aggravated assault, you said, with a deadly weapon?
Yes, sir.
What kind of weapon did you use?
I cut somebody's throat.
Cut their throat? Did they live?
A little bit.
Well, I'm assuming they live because you didn't get charged with murder, right? Just aggravated assault?
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question, Larry.
Yes, sir.
The person whose throat you cut, what race were they?
You guess.
Were they black? Would it be safe to say that maybe you got a little problem in this area? All right, you got to get over there, bro. Have a seat, man. Watch your head.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, Larry. If those are your views, I don't think I can probably do anything to change your mind, okay? But I'll tell you one thing. If you continue to do things like you did tonight, where you alarm the general public out here by voicing those views and the police get called, you're going to be sitting in the backseat of a lot more patrol cars. All right, Larry, enjoy your ride, man. At first, when I talked to Joseph, it sounded fairly mundane, but the more I talked to him, the more obvious it became to me, you know, not only was he intoxicated, he was definitely a danger to himself and others. You know, his views are his views, but man, I can't believe him being that